Tristan, because it's KD over there this year, does the mountain feel any bigger than it was? I mean, the deficit's the same, but
no. With like I said, with getting KD, they lost some other good pieces that they had. So, at the end of the day, this is the team that they have. They got Kevin, and he's been playing well for them. But we can play better. We can still play better, and we know we can. And we're gonna have to do that tomorrow.
I mean, there's some debate whether you guys are better off pushing the pace, trying to match them in terms of the pace they like to play at, or maybe slowing it down. Do you have a feeling on either of those two?
No, I think if we get stops on defensive end and limit their offensive rebound kickouts for the threes. When we push it at them, if you watch the games, we push it at them and we space the floor and give Bron and Kyrie room to penetrate. Especially with their second unit, when McGee's not in the game, they don't have shot blockers. So that's in our favor when we're pushing the tempo and attacking the rim.
It seems like each of the game you guys have fallen behind early, and Ty's decided to go get more shooters on the floor. What do you feel about that, like in terms of your ability to contribute when you're starting from behind?
I mean, yeah, if you're down 10 or 15, you got to go with the offense. You need points scored on the board. So, all I can do is, when I'm out there is do my job and play hard and compete and play with the energy and play good enough defense where, the game is not down by 10 and whatnot. So, just got to play D, defend.
You guys haven't played it at home since May 23rd. How much of a jump start do you think this crowd will give you this season?
We know they're going to be excited. The energy's going to be at full tilt. They're going to have our back, and they're definitely going to energize us. And we got to feed off that, and we got to give them the same energy back. We got to come out and set the tone early, especially on our home court. Got to defend the land.
You look through the box scores. The so-called role players haven't contributed as much as you might expect. Would that change at home? Do you think a home crowd helps? Yourself, JR, Darren, that type?
Every game's different. Of course, myself, JR, and Darren, we know we played enough basketball that we know that, if we're playing at a high level and we're playing, if we're playing well, we've been in, that's good for our team. So, I don't want to put too much pressure in terms of, our role guys, you have to do this, you have to do that. Just go out and play. Go out and play and have fun and do what we've been doing. I know what I have to do out there. JR knows what he's got to do. Channing, RJ, we know what we got to bring to the table for our team to be successful. So we just got to go out there and do it. Don't stress too much. Don't overthink it. I think when you start doing that, then you put the pressure on yourself. Just go out there and just play.
You have to add, Tristan, that role players always play better at home. Do you find that to be true, and so what's behind that? Like, why is that?
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. If I say the role players always play good at home and then I play like shit, then I'll X that out, right? So I think every game's different. Just go out and play, and I guess you could say, in Golden State, if JaVale gets a big dunk or Zaza gets a reverse layup, the crowd goes crazy. So I guess the crowd enjoys when the role players get some easy buckets.
And you're gonna be reading everywhere. The team defend the land, so it's gonna be something that you're gonna stay in your heart, in your head during the game.
Yeah, that's been our motto, our saying since for 3 years now. Defend the land. This is our home court. We got to protect it, and we got to set the tone early.
Tristan, LeBron said that he just needs some food and some wine to feel better. And what do you need to feel better for this game?
What do I need to feel better about this game?
Yes.
I need tomorrow to get here so I can go out there and play. I'm ready to play. I'm excited. But food and wine after a game is always good for your soul, so I'd have to agree with him.
I mean, you take your performance, you have a lot of pride in how you play, and it sounds like you're a little frustrated with what you've been able to get done the last couple of games.
Yeah, of course you're a little frustrated because, I like getting offensive rebounds. Haven't been getting as much the last 2 games, but it's a new game. You can't stress on the last 2 games. I can't think about it. Just got to go out there and be greedy and just see ball, get ball mentality, and get back to that.
I mean, the finals have been a great stage for you the last couple of years, so you got to be optimistic.
Yeah, it's how it's you might have a couple bad games, but then you bounce back with a big game. So I can't wait for tomorrow.
Tristan, you're from Brazil, and we just love that handshakes that you do before the game. So something special to give some extra energy for tomorrow.
Our handshakes are just part of our team camaraderie. It connects and unites us. And I guess the fans like it too. You see kids doing it on their social media and doing it like us, so it's fun. I think it's a good way to get everyone involved in the engagement with the fans.
But does it help you before the game? The handshake give you some extra energy?
No, just it's like saying hello. It's like it's like a hello.
Okay. It's just the last year's finals, you guys were down by 2-0. Now the same. So do you have the same mentality as the last year's finals?
The approach is the same. Go out and protect home court, set the tone. They did a great job protecting their home court. We got to do the same thing, and it starts tomorrow.
So could you describe this kind of approach that's folks pressure, excited?
We're excited. We're excited. At the same time, we know that this game is very important, and this is the game where we got to turn it around and win the ball game. Got to win.
Tomorrow game is so important. It's a must-win game. So how do you expect LeBron's performance tomorrow?
He's been playing well all playoffs. He's been playing at a high level, and I wouldn't expect the best player in the world to not be himself. So we know what he's going to bring to the table. We know what Kai's going to do. We know how Kev's going to play. We just all got to just go out there and do our job.
Sorry if it's already been asked, but how much confidence are you taking from the fact that you came back from 2-0 down last time?
I don't like to think about it too much, especially right now because it's different. Both teams are different. We just know that you got to take it one game at a time, and that was our approach last year. That's our approach this year. Whenever you're in the playoffs, you got to have a short-term memory. So we're home. We just want to win the home game.
It seemed like their home crowd was quite a big advantage in the first two games. I mean, how much are you calling on your home fans to really get behind you?
Our crowd's amazing. Our crowd's the best crowd in the league, so we know how much energy they're going to have, how excited they are. They haven't seen us in a while, so we know the roof is going to come off the Quicken Loans Arena tomorrow.
TA is bust, and it seemed like they were throwing a couple extra guys that you'd keep you off the opposite towards the end of the series. What's Golden State doing?
They're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing, but every player is different. I think with when you go against Zaza, you're not gonna out muscle him. He's top heavy. You're not gonna out muscle him. So you got to use more of your feet to get around him. Use the quickness. With other guys, you can kind of use your strength. So it's just different guys. Your approach has got to be different when they box you. When they send two guys, you just got to be more crafty. I think I just got to get back to just being more active, running around, moving around. Maybe not in position to get the first couple offensive rebounds, but just the fact that I'm moving, keeping them moving, wearing them out, and then eventually, they'll start coming my way.
What's the adjustment waiting for tomorrow?
I think we did a good job being physical. We just gotta limit the 50. We gotta get all the 50-50 balls. We gotta get those. We gotta limit them to one shot. When they get offensive rebounds, they're looking for threes. So we got to limit that, and we got to keep pushing the pace. We did a good job when we had our shooters in our second unit. Did a good job when we had Sean, Kyle, RJ, Bron, and Duo. We spaced the floor out, and we were in attack mode, and the guys did a great job.
You are waiting for a help from your fans, of course.
Huh?
For the fans.
Oh yeah, no. We're excited. I know they're excited. The energy's going to be huge tomorrow. That lift that they're going to give us, and we got to give them something to be cheering about too. So it plays hand in hand.